Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to apply the frame drop effect using Media3 transformer in native Android application. So here I have one video. I have paused the video for now. I'll just play it. So here you can see that I have this video which is played from a network URL, so it is stored on someone's server. And if I want to apply the frame drop effect, I'll just click on this convert button. Now to track the progress of how much conversion has happened, I'm also logging it in the progress state. So here you can see the frame drop effect is already been applied. So yeah, that's what the frame drop effect looks like. We are dropping frames. Coming back to this logcat, so the 2 which you see is actually the progress state, and the 55 69 which you see is progress of how much conversion has happened. So this was a pretty small video, that's why the conversion happened pretty quickly. Also if I quickly show you one more thing, I'll just copy this. Here you can see the progress doesn't reach till 100. The reason, there are few reasons. First is the video is too short. Secondly, I have added a 500 millisecond delay between each progress, so that's why. And even if it doesn't reach till 100, you know that the progress state becomes 0. That's how you can track it. Also there are two methods which we override, on completed and on error. That's how also you know the conversion has happened. Okay, so this was the first output. Now suppose I don't so once you click on this convert button, the frame drop effect has been applied to the original video. It saves to external storage, and then it starts playing that particular video from external storage URL. One more thing which I want to tell you is, suppose I don't want to wait for the conversion to happen. Suppose it is an extremely long video. I want to apply that frame drop effect to the original video itself. So I can do that. I just have to uncomment this particular line of code. I'll come back to the code later on. I'll quickly show you the output. Now when I play it, the original video itself will have the frame drop effect. So if I show you, frame drop effect has been applied. So yeah, that's it. Now I have created one more activity. So here you can see that I have created this activity underscore second. I'll quickly make that second activity as the main activity, because in the second activity what I am basically doing is that I am picking a video from video picker, or the user's local device. So for that also, suppose if I want to apply the effect to the video as soon as the video is picked, I can just unselect this particular line of code. So I'll rerun it because that was commented out. So I'll quickly rerun the app. And here you can see that I have this pick video button. If I click on pick video, it allows me to pick one video. So here you can see the videos of my previous output has been stored. I'll select this 15-second long video, which is the second last video, and frame effect should be applied to this frame drop effect. So I can see it properly that frame drops has been applied. But again, you can click on the convert button if you want to, so it is same as the first output. So let's see how to achieve this frame drop effect, which I am showing you. So firstly, you will have to go to I have created a native Android application using XML layout, but if you want, you can use Jetpack Compose as well. Inside Android manifest, like I told you, I have created one more activity, right? And here I have added this permission, internet read write external storage permission as well. That's it. Next, you will I'm using this version catalog thing, which is part of newer versions of Android Studio. So I've added this Media3 exo player dependency over here, as well as these all dependencies I have added. Okay, so once I have added this dependency, you will have to go to build.gradle.kts and add all this line of code. Once you add this, you can just click on sync now, and it will download all the Android dependencies for you. Then I'll go to activity underscore main. So this is our player view which plays the original video. Then the second player view is for playing once you click on the convert button, and here you can see this is our convert button and this is our progress bar. Then I'll go to main activity. I'll scroll up. So first I'll show you all the imports which I have. So these are all the imports which I have. Okay, and then I am just extending transformer.listener. I have created two exo players. Given that we are extending transformer.listener, we will be overriding two methods, on completed and on error, which I will show you at the very end. And here we are created two exo players, two player views, one progress bar, one file name variable, playback position is 0, play when ready is true. Here we create our transformer, then the file path. Here I have passed our video URL. You can change it to whatever you feel like. Then I have created our handler as well as progress holder. Then for older Android version, we require this read write external storage permission if we are clicking on the convert button. So that's what I am asking it over here, and then we just call setup transformer. Okay, we don't need this. So here I have created our array list of effect, and inside on create we just add this frame drop effect. So here we pass the expected frame rate and the target frame rate. So this is one of the effect I have applied. You can also apply frame drop effect using this particular line of code. So again, it's up to you how you want to play around with this. So there are two ways, choose whatever you feel like. You can apply both of them simultaneously as well, but I won't recommend it to you because they do more or less the same thing. So yeah, it's up to you, use either one of this, whatever makes sense to you. Then I have created a progress bar into our player views, and on button click we just call request transformer permission, which I will show you shortly. Then this is how we initialize our input player, this is how we initialize our output player, this is how we release our player. Then inside on start we initialize our player, on stop we release our player, on resume we resume it, on pause we pause it, and on destroy we release it. And inside request transformer permission, if you are above Android R and Android above, like you are on Android R and above, then we just call setup transformer, otherwise we have to request for permission. Then inside setup transformer we just release the output player if it is playing any video, and just call transform video. So for here we first display our progress bar, create our transformer, create our input media item, then our edited media item. So here you can see we are passing the effect. Then we create our external file, start the transformation, and here we are tracking the progress state. So here you can see the progress state, and this is the actual progress, and here I have added 500 milliseconds delay. Then this is how I create our external file. Then this is the code for saving file to external storage. I have just copy pasted it from Stack Overflow. You can do the same. I'll simply scroll through this, I'm not good at this. And then we get this on completed. So once the conversion has been happened, we display our output player, initialize it, save file to external storage, and hide our progress bar. In case of error, we hide both output player and progress bar and display a toast message. Now exact same stuff I have done it for second activity, so I won't explain it in detail. Only thing is inside activity underscore second I have taken this particular button. The rest everything is same. So this is for the first player view, this is for the second player view, and this is the button for conversion, and this is for progress bar. Then inside second activity these are all the imports which I have. So I have just copy pasted all these imports. So again this everything remains the same. Only thing is at the start we don't have the video URL, so on click of the button we just call this video only. Okay, so here you can see we just called request mission launcher. Just a second, launch new video picker. Okay, I think I made a silly mistake. So here I'll quickly fix my mistake. So this should be setup transformer, and this should be launch new video picker. Okay, and here I didn't face any issue because I'm using above Android R. So once we have the permission, we'll launch the new video picker. Okay, so I think yeah, this looks okay to me. Yeah, this looks fine. So here coming back, so we don't have the video URL, so on click of the button we are basically calling this particular method as you saw over here. For this we don't require any permission, so they are picking by video only. And once we have the URL, we just initialize our input player and start playing the video. And for calling the convert button for older Android device, we request a permission, right? Once we have it, we just call the launch new video picker. I don't think we require this launch new video picker. I think we require this setup transformer, right? Even I am getting little confused. Oh, I think I have done it correct the first way. Sorry about that. I think this is fine, because if I don't have the permission, then there is no point. Again, it's up to you how you want to handle it. So yeah, it's fine. Some of you might not require this particular permission because you are not making use of the convert button, right? So it won't make sense for you to have the permission, but I think this is fine. So yeah, again coming back, so once you have the permission, then only I call the launch new video picker, and then only the user can click on the convert button. So here you can see transform. So here also, if you want to add checks, like, because inside setup transformer I think I have added those checks. No, I haven't. So maybe you can add those checks as well, because we require the read write external storage permission as well, right? So maybe I'll just move this back to what it was previously. I think that feels much more appropriate to me. So here I will call setup transformer. Okay, and once this is getting called, so here we don't need to call launch new video picker, we can just call setup transformer. Yeah, sorry about this. So here you can just see that we just call this, and here we call setup transformer. Okay, then we just add this effect. So it's up to you, use whatever you feel like. And here we just create our progress bar and two input player view, and on click of the transform button we just request for permission if for older Android device. Otherwise we just call setup transformer, and here we call only pick video. Then this is again same thing which I have shown you, so I won't explain in detail. So you can just copy paste the code if you want, or pause the video to wherever you feel like. So everything remains the same what I have explained you in the first video. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.